This is Jonathan Agger, fifth Pro Boxing fans. We're here in Liverpool today ahead of the return of Rocky Fielding. Rocky, it's been about 11 months now. What have you been up to?
I've just been chilling out with my kids, being a dad. You know, I had that fight last December, and then I've just been doing the things that matter the most, and being a dad and spending time with family. And I've had a busy few years in the gym, in the ring, trying to get these fights, and I got the big fight, and yeah, as I say, so I've just been chilling, keep my eye on the boxing, you know, been going to shows and stuff, but just relaxing with my kids, and keeping fit and getting ready for this one.
Talk to me about when you found out that you were going to fight Canelo Alvarez. Where were you, and did you think I've hit the jackpot?
I was in bed. I just had a big girl. We just had a newborn baby. She was feeding the baby, and we were in bed, and the phone rang. It was Jamie, my trainer. So he just said, Canelo wants to fight you. I said, yeah. He said, yeah, December. I said, okay. Shot the gym the next morning just to see, you know. Jamie was.
Hey! He's not good.
Jamie was smirking when I walked in. I went, "You're not lying, are you?" He said, "No." He said, "Yeah." So I had to keep it under wraps for a week or two, and got announced. Yeah, so yeah, it was a big moment for me. I enjoyed every bit of it.
Talk to me about that experience. Sort of the whole fight week. It must have been a dream to be at Madison Square Garden. Was it sort of the best experience of your career?
Yeah, definitely. Even the press tour, the few months before, me and my girlfriend went and done it. Opened the stock exchange, had a face-off in the Empire State Building. Went to New York Times, sat around a big table, getting questions. So everything was what you, when you're a fighter coming up and you see the 24/7 Mayweather and all that, you're like, oh, I love all this. I want this one day, and I got it. I got the cameras with me every day, which I went into. I don't like a lot of press on me, but fight week was great. The press conference, the weigh-in was massive. Everything was great. It was a great experience, and especially at Madison Square Garden. You know, my first pro fight was in a sports centre. I done it the hard way, selling tickets and building my record up, and got the call for that. So I enjoyed every bit of it.
And what was it like being in the ring with him? I mean, we saw him go up in weight to fight Kovalev. He beat him. He's won at light middle. He's won at middle. Now super middle. Was he as powerful as expected?
Do you know what? To the edge shots, I would take him. I could take the edge shots. It was just he swiped to the body a few times, and at that level you can't give nothing away. You can't, elite level, you can't give no mistakes, or you get caught and pay for it, and that's what I did, mate. It's my first step up at elite level, and I gave a few mistakes away, and I got caught with them. Maybe you get away with some shots a bit low level down, do you know what I mean, and you get away with a few, but at that level you can't. So you can take a shot, you can give a shot. He's a really good, complete elite fighter. So, but I knew that when I'm going in there, I knew I'm going in with a elite fighter here, and I know for a fact that I know I was up against it. I just go in and give it a go, and I did, and I got caught, but I got out healthy and move on and keep pushing on.
I mean, I actually watched the fight back, knowing I was coming to this press conference, and you did have some success early on. I mean, despite the knockdowns and everything, you were landing. Yeah. Did you feel like you were gaining a foothold in the fight?
Do you know what? Like, I did. It killed me to watch bits of it back, and I did the other day, and I was catching him, but when I said to myself, I did catch him some good shots, and he just shook it off and was there, and that was only in like the second round, and he's 10 more to go. But my plan was I think I had that bit of a let's have it come on, let's see where I get, and I shouldn't have. But as I say, yeah, catching him with some shots, let some shots go, catching him, and then it's just the ones that I didn't see, the mistakes I give away that he got me with, and just swiping across the body shots, and that was it. So, but to the head, I was taking them, but the body ones are the worst ones.
I mean, just final couple on Canelo, you're probably sick of talking about him, but a lot of talk now, what's he going to do? Is he going to vacate the light heavyweight title? Is he going to go back to the title you lost to him? Where do you think he goes next?
I think I've got a clue, to be honest. Everyone's surprised that he's gone up weight, haven't he? So you don't know with him. He could, I think whatever's best for him, the best big fights for him, he'll go to, and they're a good, they're an elite team. They're not stupid. They know what they're doing. So they pick the fights who they want, and I think he'll make a good move next, whoever it is. But I'd like to see Golovkin again. Maybe that'll probably be next, but depends how much muscle and weight he's put on from going from light heavy back down to middle, if he still has the ambition to do it. But I think he has for the big fight, so be interested to see. Everyone's probably interested now to see where he goes.
Did he say anything to you straight after the fight? Did you embrace it all?
Yeah, we had obviously drug testing at the end and seen the doctor and stuff, and he just briefly passed, and little, he doesn't speak, he can't understand, probably couldn't understand me either, so we just had a little nod and whatever, and that was it really, yeah. I just went back to the changing rooms and got ready, that was it.
Moving on to Saturday night, you're back in the ring. How much do you know about your opponent?
Yeah, I've seen bits, clips. He's a game opponent. He comes to win. He's ambition to win. He's got a good record, so I've got to be switched on, and hopefully, I have to take him out. So yeah, it'd be good.
Has it been sort of difficult switching back on, as you said, motivating yourself since that defeat to Canelo? I'm sure it was obviously the career best payday, lucrative fight. I'm sure you don't need to continue. Has it been hard to continue? Do you need to continue?
Yeah, as I said before, the titles I've won, the career I've had, and then I've had a big high profile fight, and then that's all I seem to hear on Twitter anyway, is lost to the Canelo, lost your way outside the Canelo. So there's more to me to that, do you know what I mean? And, that's where my ambition is, to get back in the big fights. I want to get in big fights and with the big names again. I liked it. I got in with a big name, I got in a big arena. That was the taste. I got offers after that fight to go and fight in Madison Square Garden again on the Golovkin card and stuff. I got all the offers, but at the time it wasn't right. I just wanted to spend time with my kids, my newborn baby at the time, and my little lad. So I've got the ambition and drive. I still get up every morning, go and train twice a day, and I'm back where I want. I've got that feeling back of what I had before the world title fight, before anything. That hungry feeling is to get back to winning ways, and get back looking good for try and get some big fights.
Big fights. I mean, there's two names to me that stands out. Billy Joe Saunders fought the other week. Chris Eubank Jr. fights in December. Yeah. Are those the type of names you want? Yeah,
definitely. I mean, as I say, I'm in no position right now to be calling names and titles. I'm in a position for titles. I know that I've been in that position a while back, and I've got to wait my turn and whatever else. But you get these fights out the way, look good, win, and then if they're wanting a defence of their titles and they're struggling for opponents, then just ring me.
How do you see Chris Eubank's fight going with Korobov in December?
I haven't really seen Korobov, to be honest. I've never seen him fight, so I can't comment on it here really too much. But I think it's back down at middleweight, isn't it? So he's not my weight at the minute. He's fighting at middleweight, so leave him to it.
Next week coming up, Callum Smith defending his world title against John Ryder. You've been in with both. How do you see that fight going?
I think it'll be a good fight. Yeah, going off, I say, Ryder's last few performances, he's looked well, he's looked good. Callum has the same, so it's going to be an interesting one. But I think Callum might just be a little bit too good for him, and once he finds his range and lets his shots go, I think he'll get him out of there.
Final couple, you mentioned you had a lot of time off with your family following the Canelo defeat. Is that what motivates you specifically to continue?
Yeah. But there's like myself inside me, is there's still motivation there, thinking, right, you lost to Canelo, let's keep going, yeah, but I'm still motivated. I was motivated obviously before there. You got to be motivated and your heart in this game, otherwise if it's not, then there's no point doing it. So I didn't want to come back into a big massive fight. I just wanted to just get into a little fight, get into a nice fight, and then get a win behind me and get that feeling back, and then we push on for big ones. And as I said, like the few months before the Canelo fight, it was non-stop with press, and it was all new to me. Cam was with me for 10 days, following me around, not seeing my kids as much, and doing this, doing that. So I said to myself, let's get a few months of chill, and then get a little fight in, and then let's get a win, and let's get back in the big mix then next year.
Two more. Who makes your top three pound for pound? You've been in with one of, they say, the best pound for pound in the world. Is it Canelo, then two others?
I'll say that now. Yeah, you probably, you're 4-weight world champion now, and he's only lost to Floyd Mayweather. So I was switching around, but I say him. I say Canelo, Lomachenko, and Crawford. Yeah.
Finally, big rematch coming up. Saudi Arabia, Anthony Joshua against Andrew Ruiz Jr. How do you see that fight playing out?
I think it's like the last one.
Same result?
It's hard to see how Joshua will come back from this. I'm looking at, I know he'll come back, he'll change his game, his intelligence. I hope he does. But I think Ruiz will have the confidence, and he took Joshua's best shot and got up from it and carried on and got defeat, and Joshua took his shots and didn't recover. So it's an interesting one. But I think it's hard. I hope Joshua does it, but I'll probably see Ruiz getting it.
All right, Rocky, appreciate you giving us some of your time, and wish you best of luck back in the ring on Friday night.
Thank you very much.